morning. I'm Dr. George Love of the Blue Dragon Immortal Qigong Academy. And people ask me all the time, why do you do Qigong? What is the purpose? What makes it important? Why do you say that Qigong will save your life? Well, the answer comes from the lack of information that we have about our bodies. You can go 40 days without food with no damage to your internal organs. You can go 14 days without water with no damage to your internal organs. But you can only go
4 minutes without air. So breathing is the single most important thing you can do. There's so many things that I think should be common knowledge. And that's what Qigong is. Qigong is understanding the role that you play in your environment. The ball of Qi is the back knee. And now, as you shift your weight to the front foot, your hands pick up the knee. And now you sink into the front knee. And then the hands go back. Pull up. Shake your hand. Move your cheek. Shake your hand. Show me what you're working with. Shake your hand. Move your cheek. Shake your hand. Show me what you're working with. Drum the sky. Side to side. Chi Gong. Side to side. Now drum the sky. Side to side. Chi Gong. Side to side. Now drum the earth. Side to side. Chi Gong. Side to side. Now drum the earth. Side to side. Chi Gong. Side to side. Side to side. Chi Gong. Side to side. Side to side.
Hi, and welcome to the Blue Dragon Medical Qigong meditation session for 2018. I'm your host, Dr. George Xavier Love, and you're about to embark on a new way of feeling. In this next section, you're going to join us in doing the Qi Cups.
So now, the next exercise is called Qi Cups. So you're going to imagine that you're holding a very expensive cup of tea. And you're going to take it out like you're serving it, and you're going to go out to the side. And here's your tea. Now you're going to bend your elbow, and now you're going to take the tea over your head. So don't spill it on your head. And now you're going to go in front and out to the side, and now you're going to bend the elbow and come back. And now you're going to put the tea in the left hand, and the left hand goes out to the side. And now you bend the elbow over the head, and then you straighten the arm, and then you come back, and now you bend the elbow again. There you go. So right hand, out to the side, bend the elbow. Over the head, straighten the arm, back, bend the elbow. Switch hands. So left hand front, out to the side, bend the elbow, over the head, straighten the arm, take it back, and now bend the elbow. Okay, you didn't spill the tea until just now. Okay. Out to the side, bend the elbow, over the head, straighten the arm, take it back, bend the elbow. Perfect! So left hand out, bend the elbow, over the head, straighten the arm, take it back, bend the elbow. Wow. Wow.
Your back hurts. Your hips.
You are moving stuck energy. So it doesn't hurt, you're waking it up. You're awakening the sleeping giant within your back. There's a giant down there like, what the hell are you doing?
I was thinking that yesterday. I couldn't move. It's like, what the heck is going on? I need some energy to flow. It's stuck.
There you go. This is how we move stuck energy.
Okay, thanks for joining us for doing the Chi Cups. And now we're going to do Qigong moving meditation.
You got this pretty good. Most people don't get this for at least 3 or 4 hours.
Okay, this is called a Chi Baton, and we are going to do moving meditation with our Chi Baton. So I want you to imagine that this baton is actually a ball, and I want you to breathe in, and then I want you to breathe out. Then I want you to breathe in, and then I want you to breathe out. And now bend your knees, let the Chi Baton drop, and then pull it in to just below the belly button, which is the lower dantian. And breathe in as you come up to chest level, and then push it out. And then breathe out as you bend your knees. So in the beginning, it's like a square. Pull it in, breathe in, stand up, push it out, breathe out, pull it in. Okay, now we're going to change the square into a circle. And so we're breathing out. And then we're breathing in. And we're going to do 8 circles. Now the breath and the movement are coordinated. That's why we're doing it really, really slow, because I don't want you to get out of breath. And this is moving meditation. And 8. Okay, now you're going to take a half turn to the left. You're going to pull it up to your shoulder. You're going to push it out. You're going to bend your knees, and you're going to go all the way down to just above the knee, and now you're going to breathe in. Come up to the shoulder. You're going to lean slightly back, very slightly, and then push it out, and then breathe out. You're going to bend your knees until it's just above your knee, and then you're going to breathe in, up to the shoulder, out, it's above the knee, and breathe in. So I want you to be aware. Okay, Dr. Love again for Blue Dragon Qigong Academy, also known as Gen Wu. We're going to do Tai Chi Ruler, or Qigong Ruler, as a yoga stretch meditation. So you're going to start with your feet together. You're going to turn your left foot out at a 45-degree angle. You're going to go out on your heel. You're going to point your chin down. You're going to breathe out as you go down. There's a magnet in the center of the baton that is pulling oxygen down the tips of your toes. And now you lean slightly back, and now you're going to breathe in. And when you get to the shoulder, you're going to point your chin down, and now you're going to start to breathe out. And you can breathe out your toes.
So your weight is all on your right foot, and you're balancing on your left heel, and you're literally stretching the hamstring and the chest muscles and the back muscles. And breathe out. And remember, the breath and the movement are coordinated, so you don't want to go too fast. You want to keep it nice and slow. 8. Okay, feet back together. And now right foot out at a 45-degree angle. Extend the right. Now we did it 8 times each time. But as you become more proficient and your stretches become longer and deeper, you can do it 12 times or 16 times or even 24 times. Exercise is multi-purpose. So if you only have time to do one exercise, this is Taoist Qigong. This is Taoist yoga. Thanks for doing the moving meditation with us. And now we're going to do walking meditation. So now we have a ball of chi going into the knee, from the knee up to the hip up to the shoulder, and then we extend, and then we breathe out, pulling the chi into the knee, up to the hip, and then we're going to add that movement to walking. So you're going to sync your chi, and we're going to demonstrate the walking movement before we actually add in the ball of chi. So we call this the stutter step. And so you're literally dragging your foot behind you and then extending out, syncing your chi, dragging your foot. And so we're practicing walking, which for a lot of people is a little challenging. So now we're going to add in the ball of chi, and with your weight on the forward foot, you're going to sync your chi, and then you're going to reach back and then grab the back leg, back knee, and then you're going to very slowly and gently pick the knee about 8 inches off the ground, and then roll forward and then sink the chi. And then reach back and pick up the back knee, lift it up, and then sink. And then reach back, pick up the knee, roll forward, and then sink. And then pick up the knee, and then sink. So each movement is about as far apart as a natural walk. So we're not overextending. So you sink, reach back, pick up the knee, place it, and sink the chi. Now we have to practice this 30 minutes minimum in order to understand how we can move energy through the body. So after we practice dragging the foot, now we have enough body awareness to do it by actually lifting the leg up in the air. So we reach back, pick the knee up. The breath and the movement are coordinated, and the knee and the hands are also magnetically attracted. So the hands are literally moving the knee. And then you have to sync your chi in order to create the balance to shift the weight to pick the other leg up. So you're literally balancing on one leg when you pick one leg up. So you have to shift, roll forward, and then reach back and pick up the leg. Thanks for doing the walking meditation with us. And now in this next section, we're going to do the leg yin to the arm yin, to the arm yang, to the leg yang, and then we're going to join that from heaven to earth.
So, feet to the chest, chest to the hands, hands to the face, face to the feet. Okay, do it with me. Feet to the chest, chest to the hands, hands to the face, face to the feet. We call this medical Qigong because we're specifically utilizing the acupuncture meridians to transport the electromagnetic energy that we call Qi through the body. So we're literally grabbing earthly Qi through the bottom of the feet, and that's why we walk barefoot, so you can get that point. It's called bubbling spring. And so by gripping the ground with the toes, we literally absorb the electromagnetic radiation of Earth and we pull it in to the body, okay? So there's 5 sources of energy. Energy of sun, which enters through the top of the head, and the earth enters through the bottom of the feet. Then cosmic into the lungs, and then food and water into the stomach, and then the ancestral. So those 5 energies all coalesce 4 fingers below the belly button. So as we grab earthly Qi and pull it into the heart, we're actually going right through here. And then from here to the hands, and the hands to the face, with the face to the sun, and then the sun to the earth. So that's how we connect, okay? So, hands to the earth, earth to the feet, feet to the heart to the hands, hands to the face, face to the sun, sun to the earth, earth to the feet, feet to the heart to the hands, hands to the face, face to the sun, sun to the earth. Okay? Earth to the feet, feet to the heart to the hands, hands to the face, face to the sun, sun to the earth, to the feet to the heart to the hands, hands to the face, face to the sun, sun to the earth to the feet to the heart to the hands, hands to the face to the sun, sun to the earth. Okay, now I'm going to do it without the words. And we're going to do it rhythmically, like there's a beat, so you got to like follow me. Oxygenated blood. It's the charged up blood. Okay? So how does the blood get from your heart to your brain? Through your neck. Exactly. You're the second person in 10 years to give you the correct answer. It goes through your neck. And if you're like this, then the blood can't go. Exactly. So you have to relax the neck for the blood to go up. Okay? So how do we relax the neck, Ken? It's tree pose. So you're going to lift your elbow, shoulder height, then you're going to rotate the hands up. The hands are fingertips, and they're about 8 inches apart. Okay? So now our hands are even with the face, and you're looking through your fingertips, and you're going to imagine that there are strands of energy. Now, we're going to do this for 5 minutes. So what we're going to do is we're going to breathe in, and then we're going to count to 7 while we breathe out. And then we're going to breathe in, and we're going to count to 7 while we breathe out. And I'm going to count that as 10 seconds. So 6 breaths is 1 minute. 30 breaths is 5 minutes. So you're going to do your own count. So deep breath in, count to 7 as you breathe out. That's 1. Deep breath in, count to 7 as you breathe out. That's 2. You're going to do that 30 times, and that's our 5 minutes of standing meditation. And that's how we relax our necks. Eyes are half open. Half open. Now, your feet are directly underneath your hips. Your feet are perfect. Your feet are perfect. And now you're going to slightly bend the knees. There's a slight bend in the knee. You're going to roll your pelvis all the way forward and then halfway back. All the way forward, halfway back. Okay? And now you're going to elongate the neck. You're going to tuck the chin in, and you're going to rotate the head 30 degrees. So you can see between the
Dragon Medical Qigong Academy wants to thank you for joining us in moving energy from earth to human to heaven and back to earth. We are the superconductors of electromagnetic energy. And as you do this daily meditation, you will increase not only the power of your breath, but the power of Qi. Thanks for watching.
So now, what's the one thing that our culture is lacking? Is connection to nature. Because we walk on asphalt and concrete, we wear man-made soles, we live in elevator buildings, we work in elevator buildings, we drive electromagnetic radiation cars, we have artificial carpet, we have artificial air, we have artificial plants. So everything in our field is artificial. And that's why we go into the forest and hug a tree at 3 a.m. Because the trees give off oxygen in the middle of the night.
Now, I'm a doctor of Chinese medicine.
Yes.
I also studied Tibetan medicine. I also studied Ayurvedic medicine, and I also studied Persian medicine. So I am not just a doctor of Chinese medicine. I'm a medical historian in multiple ancient cultures and how that plays out. And what I've done is I've taken the best of those ancient medicines, and I've updated it and created a modern method of healing, of spirit, mind, and body. That is the three treasures. And Qigong is the starting point to get the engine rolling. So we become aware, we cultivate, we integrate,
and we elevate. Awareness, cultivation, elevation. ACE.
I see.
There's a catchphrase for you.
Ace that.
Ace that.
Ace life.
Because America needs Qigong, the world needs Qigong. This is ancient medicine that we've updated. And we know that it works because I'm 100 years old. I'm already immortal.
No, are you really 100 years old? That cannot be true, Dr. Love. If you are, I think the whole world needs to watch this interview.
I'm the poster child for what I teach.